Hey guys, it's Jill. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Today's video is going to be all about me explaining what I'm going to be doing as I enter my winter arc era. So what is a winter arc, you may be asking, and I'm going to explain to you exactly what it is, and then I'm going to explain to you what my winter arc contract slash boundaries slash goals are for myself from now until the end of the year. So let's get into what a winter arc is first off. So typically the winter arc begins on the first day of October and extends until January. And it basically has you taking the last months of the year. So taking Q4, and you are going to be setting habits like ample sleep, regular exercise, healthy nutrition, mindfulness, mindset changes, all of these things. You're gonna set it up in October for you to do October, November, December. And that way, once January 1st hits, you've already made progress. Well, most people are kind of taking a break in Q4. It's the holidays. They're letting their goals go a little bit. You guys already know. If you're new here, you don't know, but I just came out of, and I'm still coming out of, health issues and not knowing what's going on and kind of just pushing through. So I did have to adjust my goals for a little bit there. So I was not able to start on October 1st, but baby, we are starting on October 21st. Better late than never. So you could also describe the winter arc as a period where individuals will use the coldest, darkest days of the year as a means to refocus, pre-visualize, and arrive at their desired destination. And the Urban Dictionary's definition of what the winter arc is a time where every man must face the mental and physical challenges of winter, a time to put your head down and get things done. And getting things done is exactly what I am after these last 3 months of the year. I really, before all of my health issues had started and I had to take a break from weight loss these past couple of months, I was going in this year with the intention of losing 80 pounds. That obviously has to go out the window. I'm nowhere near being able to say I've lost 80 pounds, and I will be nowhere near that. But I will say I wanted, as I was contemplating what I need to do to get back on track and to get back into those habits that I was doing every single day without doing a 75 soft challenge, without doing any kind of specific challenge, but something where it's going to, because I do love challenges. So this is kind of like a challenge, and this is also what I'm going to be doing. But as I was thinking, it's like, I need to get back to basics. What did I do the beginning of this year that had me so laser focused, other than the fact that it was January 1st? What was it that had me so laser focused? And so I thought about that as I was creating my contract with myself. And it is this. Hey, real quick, I had to jump in because I totally forgot. I'm in this contest, and if you guys will do me a favor and go down below in the description box and vote for me. You can vote for me once every 24 hours. I am currently in first place in my group. So thank you to everyone that has been voting. I appreciate you guys so incredibly much. Amanda, I am so sorry that people attacked you and called you names. That is uncalled for, and trust me when I say that I reported them to YouTube. Not okay. But I wanted to personally say thank you so much for your donation and for basically donating 100 votes for me. Like, thank you so much. I wanted to announce it publicly and also apologize on behalf of the subscribers that called you horrible names. Do know that they were reported to YouTube, and I apologize that you did not sign up for any of that. So I apologize. And anyone else that has gotten any kind of negative feedback from any subscribers or any people that are not wanting to see me win and not wanting to see me succeed, I apologize for anyone that has been disrespectful or rude to any of you guys, because again, you guys did not sign up for that. You guys want to see me win, and you guys want to see me just be the best version of me that I can. And you guys are always rooting me on, cheering me on. And I signed up for it with this job, right? It's part of the job, but you guys did not sign up for it. So I do apologize. And anyone else that has donated to the Breast Cancer Foundation in order to purchase votes for me, I appreciate you guys so very much. You guys, like, I would not be doing this if it weren't for you. And a lot of times I do lose sight of that because I'm just in this like complain mindset. But I do want to take the time out before we get into this video to say, I just want to thank every single one of you for being here. If it were not for you guys watching, I would not be able to do this, okay? Like I want to really stress that. Like it is because of you guys. So I thank you for every single watch, like, comment, vote, every ounce of support that you guys have given me over the years. I just appreciate it so very much from the bottom of my heart. So thank you for voting. If you guys want to continue to vote, it is down below. I'll also put a QR code up on the screen just to make it easier if you guys are watching this on the TV. That way you can have easy access to it, but you guys also can vote every 24 hours. This Thursday, we will know if I move into the round 2. It looks like I am moving into round 2, and it's all because of you guys. And I just want to say thank you again from the bottom of my heart. I'm so excited to see where I go in this competition. And even if I don't make it past the second round, I'm just so thankful and so grateful to every single one of you that does keep voting and wants to see me win, because it would be so amazing to win this competition. So anyways, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Let's go ahead and get into this video. I'm going to be getting in daily movement. I don't care what my day looks like. I don't care if I'm fatigued. I don't care if I'm dealing with stuff. I don't care. I have to get in something, whether it's yoga, whether it's stretching and breathing, breath work, whether it's a walk, whether it's dancing, whatever, I have to do something. There is no set time limit. Some days I might be in the mood and I might have the energy to walk for 30 minutes or dance for 30 minutes. Some days all I might be able to give is a 5 to 10 minute walk. So I'm not putting any kind of time limit on this. And this is also about being focused on your goals, right? But it's also not striving for perfection. So will I be doing this? Now, the daily movement, that's a non-negotiable. I have to get in daily movement because my mental health has been trash. It's been horrible. And the anxiety has increased and the fatigue. Now the fatigue is pretty much seems like it's gone away now that I've had myself out of a calorie deficit for several weeks now. The fatigue isn't as bad, but the anxiety is still very much so there. So with that being said, I have to do this for my anxiety and for my mental health. So getting in that daily movement. Number 2 is making sure, because I have been slacking on my water intake. So 3 of these babies a day, which is 120 ounces for me. So making sure I do that. Again, we're not striving for perfection, but to try to get as many days as possible is what my goal is for this winter arc. So meditating 5 days, 5 minutes every day. It doesn't take a whole lot of time. It's actually very relaxing. And I personally like doing visualization, especially with my mental health in the way that it is. Sometimes you can kind of feel helpless, or not helpless, but hopeless, like nothing is gonna, like things aren't gonna get better. And sometimes you just don't have anything to look forward to, or you feel like you don't have anything to look forward to and you just feel stuck. So I really have been loving visualization meditation, where I do a guided meditation, and it's one I just find on YouTube. You can find whichever one works best for you. But it puts you into what you want your life to look like, what you want, your goals, what you want your dream body to look like, what you want your dream house to look like. And you visualize yourself in that specific scenario. And it just brings me so much joy. So for that 5 minutes, whenever I really prioritize doing that visualization meditation about what I want my future to look like, it brings me so much joy and it brings me so much excitement. So definitely want to do that as much as possible. Reading 10 pages, and that I still have done pretty much every day, but I also have slacked off on the amount of amount that I've been reading. So I definitely want to prioritize reading more than I'm watching TV, because lately, the past few months, I have been watching a lot more TV. So reading at least 10 pages every day, prioritizing protein and fiber. This is something that I did in the beginning of the year, and then I started really slacking off. I started bringing more things into the house. I started bringing more sweets into the house, and I had my cookie dough ice cream and then also my lava cakes. And I was like, well, like, and I'd be like, well, I have this Built Bar and I really want the Built Bar because I want to get my protein in, but I also really want the lava cake and I also really want the cookie dough ice cream. So the cookie dough ice cream is like 150 calories and so is the Built Bar. So I'm just gonna not eat the Built Bar and I'm gonna eat the cake and the ice cream. And I don't want to do that anymore. I want to definitely still have treats, because this is not about restriction whatsoever. But I did notice myself starting to slack, and I feel the minute I started slacking on the protein and prioritizing protein and fiber and dropping that protein snack and going for something else, sweet, savory, whatever, is when I started to really have more cravings. And I feel like definitely, again, not restriction, so definitely still keeping in treats, but not having them multiple times a day and just having one treat a day. So making sure that I prioritize protein and fiber, because when I prioritize protein and fiber, it doesn't allow me to have multiple treats in a day. Listen to Chris Terrell every single day. And with me starting back, oh, I am so uninspired. So he's going to be in my ear 24/7. Like if I'm not talking, filming, editing, he's going to be in my ear. Anytime that I have like downtime and I'm not listening, cleaning, he's going to be in my ear. That's something that I did at the very beginning of this year. I listened to him nonstop, especially on days where I was feeling so uninspired, because he just had me fired up and inspired, and I am just going to be listening to him as much as I possibly can. Number 7, this is so important, especially with all of the mental health issues and the anxiety that I've been experiencing. 15 minutes of sun, non-negotiable every single day. Definitely that is a major priority, and it has to be something that has to be a non-negotiable for me too, because it's so incredibly important for my mental health. And I do live in the South, so it's like today is going to be 80. So well, close to 80. I think it's gonna be like 79. So there's no reason why I can't go sit in the sun for 15 minutes. If it's out, I need to be out there. Number 8, getting back to self-discipline and practicing my self-discipline. If I say I'm going to do something like these things, I need to do it. I've got to get it done. And these things, they're not hard to do, right? It's just getting back into the routine of having to do them and get them done. I don't have in here get up early or get up, like put on makeup, get dressed, but these are also part of my goals, but they're not like hard set, want to write them down, because I also don't want to overwhelm myself either. So if you are going to do this with me as well, I recommend that you do something that you find to be manageable, and do not put too much more on your plate than you feel like you can handle. Even if you feel in the moment, you're inspired, you're motivated. Think about when you're not motivated. What are you going to be able to commit to on an almost every single day? Like again, we're going for daily here, right? If we miss a day, it's okay. We're not perfect. We're not striving for perfection, but I want to do this every day. So think about what you want to do every day, what you want to get done every day. And if it's too much too soon, then you're not going to be able to complete it, or it's going to be much harder for you. That's what I did. I bit off way more than I can chew with some of my bingo cards, and I paid for it for sure. Number 9, journal daily. I did this for the first, 5, 6, 7 months of this year. Every single day without fail, I did a journal entry. And then I was like, I'm bored with it. I don't want to journal anymore. I'm tired of it. I'm done. Someone bought me a journal. Thank you so much for this journal, by the way. It was on my Amazon wish list, and I have been loving it so much already. But journaling daily, I was doing it and then I stopped, and I didn't realize how incredibly important journaling was for me, for getting out my feelings, for writing down my goals, my hopes, my dreams, what I want my future to look like, doing journaling prompts, getting to know myself a little bit more, figuring out why I am the way that I am and what I want to change and what I love about myself. So sometimes I would write things that I love to do, just things I love about myself. Like there's so many different things and so many journal entries or journal prompts that you can look up, get ideas about, whatever, you know, if it's self-love that you're wanting to work on, if it's goal setting, if it's getting to know yourself more, just whatever it is, Google it. Like I want to get to know myself more. So getting to know myself more journal prompts, and you'll find a plethora of journal prompts that you can find for free. And then number 10, daily affirmations. My mindset has been so like not good in that I have fallen away from doing a lot of this stuff. I have not been getting in my daily movement. I have not been prioritizing protein and fiber and getting in my water. I have not been meditating 5 days. I have been reading, but still not as much. So all of these things I have gotten away from. And when I am feeling my best, this is what I was doing. When I felt my best, even though there was so much life happening around me all this year and so many life changes that have happened this year, when I felt my best, I was doing these things. So with that being said, I am ready to get back into this. I'm in my winter arc era. And if you guys want to join me, I am going to sign this right here with you guys. These are my rules that I have written down. So if you guys want to take a screenshot, but I am about to make a commitment to myself in front of you guys, and I am going to sign this. So that is my written contract to myself. I am in my winter arc era. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have heard about a winter arc, if you guys have if you guys are going to participate in this, or if you are kind of going to take a more relaxed, chill, you need a break, and you just really want to enjoy the holidays without having to focus on your goals, and you're going to wait until January 1st. No judgment, by the way, just curious. I'm curious to see who is wanting to join the winter arc and who is wanting to take the last 3 months of this year and just kind of chill, relax, enjoy, and then start fresh and start laser focused, intense on January 1st. If you are in a funk, if you're in this situation where you just feel like you are losing hope, you're not motivated, maybe something like this is just the thing that you need. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you made it to the end of this video, make sure you leave your butterfly emoji down below in the comment section. I also have a channel membership if you guys are interested. We are, especially since I'm in my winter arc era, we are really laser focused on the live streams with weight loss content, and I am motivating content. So every week we're going to have a theme. We are also going to, I want to also do a Zoom once a month, maybe start adding that. I don't want to bite off too much more than I can chew, but I'm thinking that, you know, it would be fun to do a Zoom call with my members this month and just basically kind of have a girls' night in. I'm really not adding that as a definite perk, but I do want to do that in the month of October for my members. So if you guys do want to come join the membership, more information on that is listed down below in the description box. You guys get weekly live streams. And like I said, they're going to be, especially with us getting more into closer to the new year, they're going to be like laser focused on weight loss content every week, having a different kind of topic that we're going to talk about. So if you guys are interested in that and want more motivation and want an inspiring, uplifting, amazing group of women to come join along in your journey, then definitely come join us in the membership. We also have a members only Facebook page, and I do bingo cards for members and coloring sheets and all kinds of things. So more information is listed down below in the description box. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. Let me know in the comments down below also if you also are going to be in your winter arc era this year, and if you are also going to do a contract with yourself. I would love to hear, list out your goals for yourself from now until the end of the year. So I love you guys. Have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.